Thanks. Very active in supporting the work of human rights.
It's a priority, as you know, from my other colleagues and from the Minister who was here earlier. It's a whole priority, and Farid has been an excellent ambassador of the faith, and government takes its responsibilities very seriously, particularly within my area, which is South Asia. So we're acutely conscious of many of the problems that you face unnecessarily. That's right. Yeah, we're very upset by the problems.
Can you put it on the table,
Yeah, no, it's good. We value the regular contacts that we do have, and we will use our influence, the network as a whole, embassies and high commissions.
Thank you very much.
It's hard to say. Yes. Yeah. I think the Taliban are probably getting stronger in Sindh and in Karachi. There have been some terrible, some shocking things that have happened in recent weeks. But for what it's worth, the Department for International Development is increasing its aid program and is putting more emphasis on education. So something approximately 250 million, half of the. No, it's pretty well monitored. So it's pretty well monitored, and it's fairly tightly, controlled. It's monitored. It's evaluated afterwards as well.
Your thoughts on how the program has gone so far?
Well, I feel almost overwhelmed by the occasion. I mean, it's to come here to such an important place, and for us as a community to stage this event, and to have people that have come here, including the Secretary of State and Shadow Home Office Minister, and several other very prominent ministers and politicians, I think is fantastic. And to actually sit here and listen to Huzoor speaking in this setting as well is very inspiring.
It was interesting because a lot of MPs usually are dashing in and out of meetings, but they sat there and
they did
listen with great interest.
They did, indeed. And I think that Huzoor's words will hopefully have resonated with them, something that they can take away. He spoke about peace. He spoke about the importance of communities respecting each other. He spoke about the fact that this is not happening in many parts of the world, including Islamic countries. I think that there will be a lot of respect for the community, which will result from the words that he gave today.
Now, in your own borough, how have things been going for this special year with the Khilafat Centenary celebrations, and what efforts have the community made to make people aware of the special year?
Okay. Well, in Sutton, we've got a growing community now. I believe it's over 500 people in the Sutton Jamaat. And we've taken part in all of the events all the Khilafat Centenary events. We've enjoyed them immensely. During Ramadan, we had 4 iftari, which is more than we've done before. So this was a special Ramadan, I think, and we managed to celebrate that by having 4 iftari. And I think that the community has come closer together as a result of the events this year.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of the program for today. Jazakallah.
Okay. Jazakallah.
We're joined by His Excellency Mr. Melvin Chalaba, the High Commissioner of Sierra Leone. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the House of Commons.
Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed the program. What are your thoughts about the address as the Middle Momin Khilafat al-Masih Khamis gave, especially in relation to justice that needs to be carried out throughout the world?
Yeah, I think it went down very well. I was particularly impressed. I think the message was timely. His Holiness emphasized the question of peace in the world, justice and fairness, and drew our attention to averting a major war in the world. It dealt with contemporary issues like the financial situation that the world faces today, and also drew nations' attentions to their responsibilities. So I think this went down very, very well, and I think it's timely.
I'm joined by Councillor Peter Southgate. Welcome, Peter. I know you've come to many of our functions in Islamabad, the Jalsas, and you're also Councillor where Bait al-Futuh, our mosque, is based. Welcome to the Houses of Parliament. This is a very special program during the centenary year. Can you tell us a little bit about what your impressions have been so far of this program and what it means to you?
Well, I mean, certainly, I think it's the first for you to be in the House of Commons here, isn't it? But, I mean, this is really... I've attended a number of events relating to the centenary of the Caliphate this year, and particularly in the conference centre just across the road, which is attended by many important dignitaries and myself, actually. So it certainly has marked the centenary, and I think in a very, very fitting way.
I mean, the Houses of Parliament are central to British culture and, British folks. How do you see the Ahmadiyya community fitting in within your locality and within the UK here, with having the presence for this particular function here?
Yes, as you know, the mosque is situated within my ward of Merton Park. And I do think one of the most far-sighted things our community ever did was to set up a liaison group with the neighbours, the immediate environment. I mean, long before the first brick and the first footings went in, and that I chair that liaison group. It's been in existence for, I think, more than 10 years now, actually, and it's always ensured that the mosque enjoys a harmonious relationship with its neighbours, and that they understand what goes on, and generally are very welcoming, I think, of the community. So.
And how do you think relationships are in the borough as well, where the mosque is based, and the efforts that are being made by the community to involve others?
Well, I mean, would that all sectors of the Muslim population were as inclusive as you, and in fact as aware of the need to project the, if I can call it, the positive image of Islam, the fact that it is an inclusive religion, peaceful, and preaches a message of love and not hate. You do that very well.
Well, it's lovely to hear those positive comments from you. Enjoy the rest of the function as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.